Alright everyone, here's an update on my Mini T 2.0. I've done a lot of modifications since my last video, so yeah, I'll show you. Well, first we're still on the outside. This happened because a dog bit my tire while I was driving it, and yeah, that was hectic. These wheels, they used to be like the Losi grip wheels. I think they're for clay, but yeah, I just use it for on-road now because they're all worn out. As you can see, I got the Losi shocks in the front. On the camber blocks, I have the hot racing camber blocks, but I haven't upgraded this part yet. I'm still looking for that. If you got any recommendations, put it in the comments, please. And I put the T-Bone Racing front bumper. This thing has saved my A-arms countless times. I just replaced it. It's like brand new right now. This is my old one. You see, like, that's just all chassis. You can see like scuffs were right where the A-arms are, and it saved it from breakage. I'm still running the stock A-arms. And in the back also T-Bone Racing bumper. So I'll take the body off right now. And what I've done, I put the Losi shocks in the front. These are really difficult to fill because they're bottom filled, so you have to like bleed it, wait for a little bit. So I didn't really like that, and I just don't like it at all. And I have a hackfib front shock tower, a GPM front brace, the GPM camber block, and also you can't see it, but the portion where the A-arms go through, like the pins, that is aluminum now, and that should just give it more structural rigidity so I don't bend the pin. And trust me, this thing needs it. Still running the stock servo, but this is my third stock servo. I just haven't upgraded it yet. Just too lazy, and they're really cheap. Biggest upgrade was the Castle Mamba Micro X, and this is the 5300 kV motor. It's 4-pole, a lot of torque, even on 2S. Got the waterproof ESC with it. Still running the stock receiver, haven't changed that. And I got the hackfib rear shock tower, and it comes with the aluminum base for it. The camber blocks in the back, I think they're called, I made that aluminum. There's one in the front, and then one over here too for the A-arms, and that's like a durability mod. Oh, also like kind of like a bling mod that I did was add the aluminum servo mount. You don't really need it, to be honest, but yeah. I put since I didn't like the Losi shocks, I put the hot racing shocks. These actually are the springs from the Losi shocks, the aluminum ones, but they're much softer. But as you can see, and I have them completely loosened up right now, so as you can see, it's still good dampening. I have 30 weight in the back. I haven't filled up the front because I just don't like bottom filled. I didn't know that when I was buying them, but yeah, eventually I want to get the hot racing front shocks, and they're just really easy to fill. They're top filled, and there's even a bleed valve for the oil right here. It's just really easy and really nice, and they're really smooth. As you can see, like right here, even with completely loose, it still bounces back up. But the Losi front shocks, even though they're all stiffened up, doesn't really bounce up. See? Yeah. And I put XT60 connectors on. Shout out to my homie Gabe for soldering them. And yeah, like servos, you'll like crack them. You'll crack the casing. One of them completely broke off the mount for me. As you can see, yeah, there's a crack right there, if you can see it. But yeah, it's a hairline fracture, but yeah, just got that out. This motor, it actually overheated, and also I stripped the screws in it. So yeah, that's a loss, but luckily one of my friends, shout out to Ethan, he had one, an extra one, which is this one, and sold it to me for a friend discount. Oh, and one more thing, I put the Hot Racing heatsink motor mount. The stock motor mount only has fixed positions, so you can't, there's not really much flexibility with pinions, but this one's just like a regular motor mount where you can slide it like that. And yeah, a running video will be coming soon. Stay tuned. Oh, I also forgot to say, I upgraded this because the stock motor is nice, nothing happened to it. I still have it perfectly good, super reliable on 2S, can literally go through like 2 hours of driving and not even feel like that hot. Super durable, they really did a good job. But I put the castle system in because I wanted 3S power, which I have. But 3S packs are hard to fit in here. So what I did, I had to like kind of cut in here so the pack, like the wires can sort of like go out and run alongside the body, and this, it's like super, it's like flesh, so don't worry. And then yeah, and then I just like pack it with foam, and yeah, it's good. This is the hackfib or Eagle RC, I think, or something like that, the mount, because the stock one is really small. It's like a quarter of the size, and I wouldn't have been able to fit on the receiver and this big ESC. So yeah, stay tuned for a running video on 2S and 3S and speed tests. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention was that here I put the Losi aluminum rear camber blocks, another durability mod, and I also put the MIP CVDS in because you know, sometimes the turnbuckle can pop off and like you'll lose the dog bone. But you know, with this, they'll stay attached to the tire. And yeah, I also have the, what's it called, the like what's it called, I forget, the MIP diff. Yeah, I have that, but I've never built a diff before, so I might sell it and get the Hot Racing one, the ball diff, because I heard that it's pre-built and the MIP one is super finicky and you gotta always adjust it. So yeah, stay tuned.